outside of Embassy Suites waiting on our Uber to the port, which it is like 54 bucks, which is pretty expensive, but we are about 30 minutes away because we went to Disney, of course, but it is cheaper than the fare to get here because of surge pricing. When we got off of the ship 2 days ago, our other ship, everybody was looking for ride share, so it surged the price up to a little over 60 bucks. So it is a little cheaper, but keep that in mind if you're gonna do like a side-by-side or in-between cruises, or you got days off, maybe it's cheaper to rent a car. But this hotel did have a 25 per day parking fee as well, so that would have been 50 bucks. So you kind of got to just weigh it. We would have had to pay to park at Disney, so we probably did save just by Ubering since we weren't really driving anywhere else. So keep that in mind. Now let's head to the port. Through security, getting late is kind of good. We're not late, but there was no line. She's back there recording, and I think we go right into muster drill, which looks like our stations are right there. There's my feet go. Boom. Back on a ship. And Brittany's on the ship. Guys, it's sail away time from our balcony here on the Navigator. Hoping to see some sea lions here. And we're right below the bridge again. Seems like we're always by the bridge. Where we left, we'll be back here in 4 days. There's the mountains. It's definitely a sea lion, but where is it? I hear it over here, but I don't see it. It must be in that building. Sounds like it's echoing. There's a ship full of porta potties. Little boat there. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Let's go see what the upper decks look like during sail away. I haven't seen that in a while. It is late already. It is after 8 p.m. We were working on some editing on Embarkation Day here on our 4-day Navigator cruise. So let's go see if we can go to dinner. Here is the Starbucks late at night. Hello! Very good! Key lime. First bite of the Royal Caesar. What do you think?
All right, let's give it a whirl. They have a different dressing. This one almost appeals to like maybe, I don't want to say, I'm just going to say like a less refined palate. And I say that because I don't think there's any anchovy in this. It almost has like a lemon base to it. But it's
I would probably like that.
Really good. Yeah, I think you would. It's actually really, really good. But there's no fish flavor to it at all.
There you go, guys. From the Caesar salad expert. And no point in reviewing shrimp cocktail because we all know how that's going to taste. I'm going to take a bite of this crab cake, which I'm interested to see this because I never saw this in the main dining room on Celebrity. I or 14 days actually, either.
Really?
So this is the crab cake here with Old Bay seasoning basically, and it came with, as you saw, like a slaw on the side and a good like remoulade or a dip. It's very good. It's very like old school crab cake, not fishy at all, which is good. Sometimes it'll have a little bit of that fishy smell and taste. Not tonight. Really good. I did take a bite of her tomato soup, or a sip. It's really good.
It's really good.
I always like when you see those oily drops on top of a soup, like you know it's going to be good. But it's good. It was good for me, and I'm pretty picky about tomato soup. I'm not a big fan. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's really good. Very flavorful.
How's your steak?
It's actually really good. This garlic butter is amazing. And something that they're doing differently now, they used to come around with like butter, sour cream, and bacon, and now they're just giving you the butter and sour cream. So sans bacon. I don't know if you can ask for it and still get it, or if this is like a cost-cutting thing, but I mean,
It's kind of nice to have it all at once.
yeah, it's not exactly. It's not a huge deal, so it's really good.
That looks delicious. So I am trying the fried chicken. So many people in my lives and other videos have said I had to try it. And it actually looks legit. It doesn't look kind of meager. It looks pretty plump. Here's one of the legs here, the drumsticks. So let's cut into it here. It's got a very juicy appearance. It doesn't look dry, which is good. It's hard though to, I think, do fried chicken dry. But it has like a sweet, I think, spicy sauce. I just dipped it in here. Let's try it. It's really good. Served over a bed of mashed potatoes here. That's really good. The mashed potatoes are actually really good too.
Yeah?
Fried chicken. Who would have thought? I got it once, and I think on another brand. I won't say which. And I've never gotten it. This is really good and delicious. Gotta let me know how that first bite
Smells really good. It's good. It's actually really good. It's warm, and I like chilled, like really cold, but the flavor's really good. Yeah.
I'm excited to try the key lime pie because everybody who's loyal to Royal on TikTok and other places always say you have to get the key lime pie, and I guess this is a staple every night. I'm not sure. I should have asked, but we'll find out. Let me taste this big bite. That's really good. We're just gonna take a peek at this ice skating show. We are late because we were eating. Late night vibes out here on the pool deck. It is cold. It's like upper 50s and the water is drained. So not many people out. The hot tubs are still getting action. And Johnny Rockets looks like it may be closing or closed. There's a Viking Crown Lounge up there. Good morning from our one and only sea day on board the Navigator. The seas here. It is a bright, beautiful morning, and we are slowly making our way towards Catalina Island. Sorry, I'm doing some international laundry. Now we're going to go to breakfast. It's already Tuesday. Let's go to breakfast. So here's a great example of the Royal Caribbean buffet breakfast. I do notice a few less items than I used to remember, but they definitely do a good avocado toast every day as well as the salmon. But you can also get these things kind of made your way if you kind of can wait. They have eggs over medium basically, already cooked, plain cheese omelet, or you can wait to have them custom made, and really good breads, but also they are slightly limited from what they used to be. But it's a really lively, good breakfast. Good quality ingredients. I will say they do not have to-go mugs like Celebrity, but their coffee mugs are pretty substantial. You get a lot more in the cup. And it does say it's Lavazza coffee. I'm not sure if it is, but it tastes good. Dulce de leche croissant. It was good, but I think Celebrity's is a little better.
So you can think Ladies, if you think Houston is sexy, then make some noise. Chris! Houston! Okay, I think this last time was very clear. Very clear. Was it, ladies? Okay, the tension in the air. Houston in the second place. Chris, you are the one Sexiest man!
So we're not quite sure what's going on, but we have completely stopped, which is very strange. This has never happened before. And there's been no announcement. There's been no rhyme or reason to why the ship has stopped. So we're just waiting to hear something. Kelman says that he can hear the engines, so he knows that those are going, which is good because nobody wants to be hot. But yeah, kind of weird. I don't know what's going on. So they keep getting turned on and then they keep coming off. Kelman says that they're doing that more to keep balance than anything, which would make sense. It's really pretty, actually.
Taste of Italy.
He didn't hear me.
This is really good. You're right. Arancini. Lentil fries.
Good. Very good.
It's a good portion for somebody like me too. It is better than Carnival's lasagna. How's your risotto?
It's really good.
I'm about to sing. That is a winner.
Yeah?
That is a home run. Wow, this has been my favorite. Do you like it? Mm-hmm. It's really good.
Have a look and I'll be back.
And I had key lime pie last night, right? Yeah. That was good.
Yeah, the key lime was really good.
With this, Thelma, while you are enjoying your dessert, is there anything else that I can get for you?
No, Nathaniel, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Looking after you. I hope you not only enjoy the food, but the service that I provide.
Of course, yes.
Of course. Thank you so much. We
The cherry on
appreciate
top.
it.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome your host, your cruise director, Tom Hopkins.
Good evening. Hello. Hello. All right then. Well, who had a good day today? Did you have a nice day? Beautiful.
and we're like, damn it. They probably would have avoided me though. I would have been like, hello Ben, hello David. You got it, sneeze me. This is Navigator. We got a tall animal. I forgot all about these. Well guys, I'm out here on my porch and it's been a pretty bumpy night. We did a lot tonight. Was able to get work done in the daytime here on the sea day. And tomorrow we're going to wake up in Catalina. So good night here from our first sea day here on the Navigator. Pretty quick cruise. Really quick for us, 4 days. But let's listen to the water. Good morning from Catalina Island. We're pulling in and we're gonna anchor. We're actually not gonna get off till closer till probably after 11. And that's when it's all open. We don't have to get tender tickets because this is a tender port. I'm gonna go get some Starbucks. Brittany has to work. So we kind of had the morning to relax before we have to get off. And we're here till 5. Last tender boat is at 5:30. So no rush. Ooh, casino. I'm here getting my Starbucks run, but this ship is truly beautiful with these very ornate chandelier sculptures. This is Navigator my new favorite ship. I will say morning Starbucks runs on the cruise ship is a lot more entertaining for sure. It's Wednesday already. Oh my gosh. We got on Monday. Here's a good look at the tendering process here. They have tender boats operating on the forward and aft of the ship. That is going to the aft. And you get on board, you walk. It's steady and they usually have a walkway. And they will take you from there to a centralized point here, and that's where you get back on them to come back, and it is included in your cruise fare. And that's for tender specific ports, so ports without a pier or where cruise ships are too large to dock. There's one there waiting, so there's plenty of them. That would mean there's one currently, I can't see it, but currently down there. But yeah, that's just those of you who don't know, that's what you do. There's quite a lot of tender ports, and if there is no local ships, they will use the yellow lifeboats or ships that are meant to be more tender boats, but they also double as lifeboats. Very interesting. Here's an even closer look from our balcony of the tendering process here. That's forward, even though it's kind of in the middle, and then that's aft tender. And there's people out there already parasailing on their excursions. Very good vantage point from our balcony here. So I am going to get off by myself for now, and Brittany will be joining us a little later. So let's go to the gangway. keep seeing fish. I just made it here to Catalina. Took a while on the tender boat. It's a cool climate. Let's go out here to the main street. That's nice. Island rentals. Let's see about getting a golf cart here. Looks like the golf carts are pretty pricey, 60 bucks for an hour. But if you're gonna do a lot of walking, e-bikes, 2 hours for 50 bucks. But it's pretty much shopping. Let's see what we can find here. It is a beautiful day. It's probably mid 60s now. Very little wind, and it's very sunny, as you can see. Bring your sun protection. So just made it here. This is all pedestrian only traffic, which is nice. Tons of shopping and lots of people. Got a feeling the prices are going to climb as we get this way. Very walkable though. Really no need, but I see, to even rent a golf cart unless you just really want to explore all parts of the island that you are allowed to. They have water sports, beach rental, equipment. It is picking up here, the breeze. So here's a pier with snacks, food, and different things. I know that water is cold. That's cool. A public beach if you want the cold water. Let me see what they got here. So on this pier, they've got a lot of rental places. I've seen snorkel gear. You can rent these boats. Anything in this harbor really docked here. It's per the hour, it looks like. Kayaks. It's pretty windy right now. They have paddle boats, powered boats. You can come here and do fishing if you'd like. Pretty cool. Wonder who lives up there. Parasailing's at the end. Tons of stuff here. And here at the end of the pier is a good look at our ship, as well as some dirty places where it looks like they prep bait or maybe fishing. Here's one that looks at the submarines, which aren't really submarines, more of a hatched vessel that has plenty of underwater views. It's still very cool though, don't get me wrong. I do feel safe in that. But there is a Navigator. Got some beautiful tile work here in this fountain. Love it. It's got a little swirl going on here. I wonder if that's from the drainage or the wind. Presented to the people of Avalon by the Rotary Club of Avalon, 1936. Here we go for the TikTokers out there. The 9th annual Catalina Wine Mixer, May 31st to June 1st. Catalina Wine Mixer. Here we go to the Via Casino, or the way to the casino, which is that building there. I'm assuming we can just walk in here. That's a great shot. Here comes my sweetie here. She had to stay a while to finish working, but I see her now. She's wearing all black there. There comes my temporary Californian. I don't think she sees me yet. Maybe if I get really low. I think she sees me. Oh, she's gonna stop and film that bird. Welcome to Catalina. How did you like your trip here?
Actually,
Via Casino Way. You can see all the layers from where they poured the concrete. Beautiful. 1950. Beach club area.
Royal Caribbean builds massive ships and they do it really well. So it should come as no surprise that they actually are the innovators of the megaship concept, those giant ships that we know and love today. In 1987, the year that I actually was born, Royal Caribbean's Sovereign of the Seas was completed. This $185 million megaship was the first of its kind. On January 15th, 1988, First Lady Rosalind Carter christened the Sovereign of the Seas. Now, her and her husband, President Jimmy Carter, were actually on the very first sailing. This one I'm gonna have to cheat because I actually don't know how to say this. How do you say this champagne house?
Tattinger? I have no idea.
Tattinger. Anyways, they created the largest bottle of champagne in order to honor the ship, and it's actually called the Sovereign bottle.
You know that? So here's a look at the walkable area. That pier, it's pretty much right here, is where you get dropped off from the cruise ship, and it's very walkable. It takes probably 10-15 minutes tops to get to the casino, and that's if you don't stop. So there's tons of fun history as you walk this area. I call it a harbor, but Avalon, the Bay of Avalon. In Catalina, this first structure here over the water is the Yacht Club. It's very historic, and to the left of that is the Tuna Club. And there's tons of history and sculptures and dedications of historic people. The Wrigleys have a mansion here that's off limits, but there's a lot of mementos to the Wrigley family and different historic people if you watch. And this is the last place Natalie Woods was seen alive. Fun tip. This would be an interesting place to snorkel or scuba dive, and they have those you can purchase because there's tons of fish, and if you look closely you'll see these orange things here. Those are some fish. Don't know what species, but they look rather large. And at the end there was plenty of people doing that sort of thing in wetsuits because the water is about 60 degrees. And of course the famous Los Angeles palm trees are also here on Catalina Island. I know, they're probably all over this area, but these were definitely installed here a long time ago because they are very high. Look at Mr. Pigeon here. Like, can y'all get out of my city? Antonio's Original Pizzeria, and as you can see, it is right off of the main street here in Wrigley Plaza. Get the Moscato here. It's good Moscato.
So Kelman got the Moscato wine here.
It's called Moscato Ravino.
Moscato Ravino. And I tried it already, and it's really good. It's very sweet. In fact, it brings back a memory. And this is not sacrilegious, but when we used to take communion, this is exactly how the wine tasted, I swear. Like, just like this. Like, when I was a little kid, I wanted to down it like grapefruit juice. This is literally, but it's very, very good.
That's a big pour for on the ship. A glass of wine is like this much. So that's a good pour for $8, I think.
That's good.
Inside, you can see all the celebrities and different things in here. This is right off the main street, so you kind of in the center in Wrigley Plaza, Wrigley Square here in Catalina Island. You walk one block back and you'll see the yellow umbrellas, and it's Antonio's, and it's kind of like Italian sandwich shop with pizza, drinks, to-go food, and a bunch of cool decor, as you can see here on the ceiling, everything. And the Moscato Rubino, I highly recommend that. We took a lot of sips, and that's a full pour. So here at Antonio's, here is the cheese bread, and I recommend getting that. I haven't even taken a bite, but look at that, baby. I got the turkey wrap and the pasta salad. You can get potato chips or pasta salad. And you got the beef soft tacos?
Roast beef.
Roast beef, like carnita tacos. They look good. The salsa looks good.
Very good.
You got an Oreo. Cheese bread. Of course we have food on the cruise ship, but I always like to try local things, and this seems like a American classic. Club sandwich on a bun. Hoagie. It's good. Definitely better than the ones on the ship. Our day is coming to an end here in Catalina. We are making our way back to the Tinder area here in Avalon. There's just so much beauty here. A lot of the Spanish tiles and architecture. Big houses on the hill. This place. Here's the city of Avalon public paddleboard storage. It's locked up though. Cool. For those of you readers on cruise ships here, bring a book and take a book.
Yeah, they got lots of stuff in here.
A lot of different stuff here, especially if you're on a longer cruise. Let's come and do a little swap-a-rooney. Kind of sad to be going back. I really wish we kind of had more time here. It's really beautiful. Making our way back. Let's go. Old Bend Park. There's a sea lion. Old Bend. Let's look at some of the boat rentals here. And the old casino there in the background. Beautiful sunsets are here, I bet. When I was last here, like 33 years ago, this is how we got here, me and my granddad. Very good memories, I remember this. Good memories.
Guys, so we were just in Catalina Island and we had a really good time, and it's a Tinder port, so we were tendering back to the ship and we met a couple guests on board who happened to see Kelman's really cool camera that he has. Shout out to the Osmo Pocket 3, because everybody asked us about this camera. Anyways, when we were on the ship, we noticed that somebody had a gimbal very similar to the one that I lost in Europe, and I have not replaced it yet, and I've been kind of waiting, and then finally right before the cruise I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna buy it, I want it. So I actually went on Amazon and I placed an order, and I was having it shipped to the hotel, but unfortunately the shipment did not make it. And so I was like, crap, now I'm going without the gimbal. Okay, fine, whatever. The iPhone has pretty good stabilization, so I wasn't too worried about it. But when I was talking to Jessie, and I know her name because I now follow her on TikTok, about the gimbal that the other gentleman had, she was like, oh yeah, that's the same one that I have. I just bought it on the ship. I'm like, what? She goes, yeah, on the and I was like, wait, you bought this on the ship? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, where? Well, there's like this like electronics area by the pool, which first of all, first time I've ever seen that on a ship. So we went up there right after we got off the tender, and it's closed. Catalina, Ensenada, all the places we're going, it's closed for the rest of the cruise. And so then I was like, well, wait a minute. They very often will sell GoPros. Like that's like a thing that these photo shops do on board. And so I was like, let me go check. They have it. So this is the DJI Osmo Mobile 6. This is the newest version of the gimbal that I lost in Europe. And I'm really excited because not only did I get it for the exact same price that I was going to pay for it on land, but I also omitted taxes because we are in international waters, so there's no tax. So it was $159 to buy this. And what's really cool about this one is it actually has a built-in selfie stick. Now, most times I think that selfie sticks are pretty cheesy, but honestly, when you're dealing with a gimbal, it's gonna be really cool to shoot with a gimbal that has a telescope type feature to it.
Another nice thing they have on this ship is these trash cans at the elevator bay, because I can do that. Tonight we're at Jamie's Italian here on board Navigator of the Seas. It is Jamie Oliver's specialty restaurant. $54 a person, and let's see what we get. Crab and avocado is really good. It is a little crabby, a little fishy. I don't mind that though, but it tastes very fresh. How were those arancinis?
So they were really good. Last night they actually had arancinis, is that how you say it? In the dining room because it was formal night last night, and they were really good. They came with like this red sauce. They're fantastic. These come with a different sauce. I will say they're very similar. So if you're looking to do this particular appetizer on a budget, then you can go to the main dining room, but you don't get the sauce like you do here at Jamie's, and the sauce is amazing. What are those? No, plantain fries?
Polenta chips.
Oh, polenta chips.
Look at that short rib. That looks
Yeah,
really
I'm excited
good.
for this short rib. It's no bone. And then the salad, she specifically chopped this salad up for me, tossed it in the dressing.
First impression on that short rib, braised short rib.
Let's give it a whirl. Let's see. Immediately, the sauce is amazing. I don't know if it's supposed. Is it supposed to have like a layer of fat over the top of it?
Yeah, I think
it
so.
is.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah, so it's really good. I'm really excited for the salad. This is actually an avocado salad that has like butter lettuce in it, and especially mixed up just for me. So let's try it. It's familiar. Thank you. I don't know where I've had this before, but it's really good. Go ahead, try it.
It kind of looks like green goddess.
Maybe that's it.
Looks good.
It's very good.
Nice. So I'm excited to try these polenta chips because I had some last night for Italian night in the main dining room. These are a little different with like a rosemary. They're really crisp. The other ones were labeled as polenta fries. These are polenta chips. Let's see. Very good. And of course I got two pastas. She was very nice to give me 2 half portions of, couldn't decide between the carbonara and the linguine, the shrimp linguine here. But let's try the carbonara. The big piece of pancetta really just looks like bacon though, but let's see. It's really good, good sauce. It's a good portion, it's not super huge. Now I'm gonna try one of these mega shrimp, which have been peeled from my linguine. Look at that mega shrimp. It's not even the biggest one. That is a good shrimp. Really good. Look at this dessert menu. Look at the dessert menu here, guys. So many options. We were told definitely the cheesecake, the tiramisu, and the brownie are the top 3. I think I'm getting that cheesecake, the Amalfi lemon cheesecake. Let's see what it looks like.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, give it a twirl.
Look at it go. Whee! I love that. Alright. We're gonna pair this up against the celebrity what restaurant?
Tuscan Grill.
Tuscan Grill. So we just got off Celebrity Summit. We went to Tuscan Grill. They also had a lemon cheesecake.
A limoncello, right?
A limoncello cheesecake. Is this one not cello? What's the difference?
I don't know.
I don't know what the difference is. I will say presentation on this way better than
It takes the
Celebrities. This has a meringue on it. I'm not a huge meringue person, but I'm gonna give it a try. But so I only have the cheesecake part, so and a little bit of meringue. So let's try. See how it stacks up. Maybe it's the meringue. Yeah, that's not mine. What do you think?
It's good.
Is it this better, same, or
This
shall we say different? Than
different. I think maybe you got to get everything.
The whole experience.
Yeah, there's more lemon taste in that. Fresh.
The stuff at the bottom.
It's like more tart.
So this is more.
It's good. It's a lot of cake. So now you're gonna try the brownie.
So this is the brownie with ice cream, and it has caramel little like popcorn guys. Let's try the brownie. It's
Looks
gonna
gooey.
not be good if it has nuts, and it does not have nuts in it. Okay, yeah, it's like a fudge brownie. It's definitely fudgy. So let's try it without ice cream first. First word that comes to mind: cosmic. Yeah, cosmic brownies. It has that same kind of like chewy consistency as a cosmic brownie without the like sprinkles on top.
It has that consistency, but I taste the chocolate's a better quality.
Definitely better quality, but I'm a texture girl and I don't like it. Also, the ice cream is the same cheap ice cream they use in the main dining room. You're gonna have a lot of desserts to finish. Alright. So this is the tiramisu. Now, this is definitely the least presented one out of the
She gave us a little piece of it though.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
this
yeah.
isn't the full one. Okay. Have
The
I ever
Slayer's a
had...
sponge cake, lady fingers, espresso like mousse.
Oh, that's right. I have had tiramisu.
I like tiramisu.
So first off, definitely has espresso in it. I don't know if you can see if it's gonna focus, but there's your layers. I'm weird. I don't know, I'm weird.
No, it's good. It has
What's
real
weird?
alcohol.
There's alcohol.
It's soaked with like an orange liqueur in there. It's really good. The thing is, I think these were really sweet, and that's not. So your taste buds are a little off.
Yeah, the bitter and the...
But it's
the
good.
sweet.
That's how a tiramisu should be. And I like it when it's like that and not in a bowl.
In a bowl.
Some people bring it in like a glass,
Oh, yeah.
like pudding layers. And you know what? Just thank you, Carla, for tonight. It was delicious. That was good, but I am too full. We cannot eat anymore. Little tiny things. I mean, I'm sure they're bigger. There could be 2 of them up there. I think that one wants to come up, and they're like, move it or lose it, buddy. They're looking at us. Hey! That is so cool. Welcome to SeaWorld, San Diego. No, we're in Mexico. Ensenada, Mexico. I've seen more there than I have when we went to Alaska. There's one right there in front of the ship. All right now. Welcome to Ensenada. Listen to those sea lions. Ensenada. Probably the angle's bad, but that's it. Ensenada, Mexico. Good morning again from our last port here in Ensenada, Mexico. Our last day on the ship in general. I did shoot my ship tour early this morning, but let's go out and take a look at what Ensenada has to offer right here in port. We are not on the port side, but let's see what we see here. We are on the port side of the ship, but we're not facing the port. I'm gonna move some of these curtains here. Oh, I lied. We are facing the port. Because we backed in. Perfect. There's some people getting off for their excursions. And there is sea lions here, tons of them. There's one right there actually, about to climb up it looks like. Maybe not, he's just chilling out there in the murky water. Oh, maybe, oh, he's scratching himself. Hey sea lion! Very cool. But here's Ensenada and the port area. You can do excursions through the ship or get your own. And you can walk all along here, this promenade kind of view, and there is restaurants and shops and different areas to look at. And then the main city, of course, is all through here. There he goes. He's going out. Just dove down. There he is. There's tons of them though out here. It's really cool. I'm glad we got to see them. We heard them in Long Beach, but we never got to see any. Everybody's going down, enjoying their excursions, and a lot of people are opting to walk. That's what we're gonna do, walk around. We might just walk around this shoreline here, which looks very nice and walkable by these yachts and sailboats. When we first pulled in, there was tons of sea lions on this corner here, lounging. I think they climb up and they get around here, but they scared them off so we could dock. And they can't go underneath this pier here because we heard them under there echoing. He's over there playing on them rocks. You can see him right through the lines there. Oh, he's hiding. Stealth move. Let's get down and see what we can get up to here in Ensenada, Mexico.
Hey guys, I got a new gimbal. Well, we'll put it in your video, maybe, or my video. Anyways, duty-free purchase, so tax-free. But anyways, we are heading to Ensenada. Well, we're already here, but we're getting off the ship. We're gonna go walk around. But before we do, we're gonna go check out the seals that we were making friends with.
Ensenada. Let's go see if the sea lion's over here. Here's the big guy resting here. Oh.
All right, so we found the seal. I can't breathe. Hold on. It smells so bad. He's right there. We're done. We had to walk away. That was too much. That was too much of a smell. I couldn't handle that. It smelled like rotten feces. If feces can rot. Like, ugh. Anyways, all right. Let's go walk the port.
So bring your cash. Cash only. The shuttles to downtown are $4 each way, it looks like. Well, we're gonna walk. It's a beautiful day.
We're literally the worst thing.
The water slides are on.
Never cared. So we just heard a local state that it is actually safer to stay around this area than it is to go outside. I don't know what outside is. Maybe there's another wall that we haven't seen that you're not supposed to cross past, but we're probably just gonna stay within that because the fact that somebody who lives here just said that, it's kind of a sign.
A shot of the ship back there behind my head. And we've walked pretty quick. Here's the Ensenada sign. Every one of these bigger ports always have a cool sign to video. And the Mexican flag colors. So here's this kind of nice boulevard with good views of the cruise ship. And here's the Puerto of de Ensenada. And this guy to the left is going to ask if we want him to take our picture. I know this tactic. Let's see. Maybe not. No Mexican flag out today. It's a nice landscaped area. Here's another sign with the cruise shot in the frame there. It's an old anchor. Look at this old bougainvillea. How thick it is. It's been around for a while. Bougainvilleas normally never look like that I see. Beautiful. Here we are just off the main boulevard there. To the right is the water and the harbor. This is one of the busy streets here in Ensenada, the touristy streets, lots of shops, strip clubs and all kinds of stuff, restaurants. We're looking for one. It may not be worth going to because we do have to cross this street, but let's see if we can find a good authentic Mexican restaurant to at least sit down, have some decent priced food that's really good. Here's what we got the minute we sat down here at La Guadalajara, just off the port basically. And the prices look reasonable. They are in pesos. The margaritas are stronger in Mexico than the cruise ship for sure. This is worth the money. How's your limonada?
Very good.
Here's the birria chica sopa, fresh tortillas, like a quesadilla, cheese, taco, beans, all the stuff. You got a good plate there with fresh water, steak, authentic.
I'm gonna stand in front of you.
That's the restaurant there, La Guadalajara. Cool place, right off the main drag here. I recommend it. Just went shopping, bought some shirts, but here is the Plaza Cívica de la Patria Ensenada. Very cool place here. And the cruise ship is just beyond there. But a very walkable place. And we felt pretty safe so far. And there's tons of shopping on the back side here where we just were. I think we're gonna cross the street now. We do recommend using the crosswalks because the cars go really fast and you get about 30 seconds to cross the streets. Here is a lot of the people from the ship in this area because it's really close to the port and very easy to kind of navigate. But the good shopping is back one block over that way. The cheaper prices. Very beautiful park. Looks like it's there's more of those like succulent plants. Oh wow, that's It's a Veterans Memorial for young cadet. Look at the dog up there. Bobril. And there's their names. This looks like an Aztec. Azteca. An Aztec warrior. Uh-oh. Bee zone. So there's some bees in here. Oh yeah, look at all the bees. Watch out for all the bees in there. See around the...
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah. They like have a hive in there.
Bee zone. That's a wasp. Those look like wasps.
Well, yeah, maybe.
That's cool.
I wonder if that bird's eating them. That's kind of freaky. As we get closer. Well, I've heard of some of these people. This must be some of the older. Venucentanio Carranza. It's a 1920. Miguel Hidalgo. He's even older. Grito de Independencia 16 Septiembre. Benito Juárez. Laws and reformation laws of the Constitution. Getting some cool Mexican history here. Well, we are getting back on the ship, guys. It's beautiful, but I'm gonna try to ride some water slides. Just like that, Ensenada's a wrap. Here in Ensenada, Mexico, we think we have some late people. We haven't left yet, but all on board was 5:30. It is a few minutes after. And the sea lions are going. They're about to release those lions over there, as you see. But we saw some people pull up in a cab with some bags, so we're waiting to see here. He's like, no ma'am. Maybe they like it. It's like a little bath. Goodbye, Ensenada seagulls and sea lions. It's a bad angle. And the last day. It's so sad to be leaving. This is it. I wanted to show this though. I don't think I showed the hang glider here. sculpture up there. But I'm gonna get one more pastry. So all the pastries in Cafe Promenade are, of course, included in the mornings. I think all day. There's sandwiches in there too. I just wanted some pastries to try them. This was really good up top, but I want to try the raspberry. It's real squishy. I thought it would have been crispy. That's good, but not crispy.